Recording is in progress. I like it. So we are here today. It is September 1st. We are talking about the brand new, just dropped Rank Up Pep Rally promo. Um, it runs through the 1st to the 30th of September. Any manager to platinum manager rank, this has to be a new rank for you. It can't be, you are re-ranking or getting back to that rank. You have to be brand new to this rank. Any manager to platinum manager gets an extra $100 on top of each bonus pool that you hit. So if you're brand new to Zingular's business side of this, we have ranks and bonuses for each thing. So you've got manager, silver manager, gold manager, platinum manager. So if you are brand new and you've never hit manager, that's one bonus. That's one bonus pool. Now, if you double rank, so you come on, you're brand new, you hit your quick start, you hit your manager bonus, and then you are really going for it. So you hit silver manager, that's $300 in just quick start, manager bonus, because you ranked up for that, and then silver manager bonus on top of the regular bonus pool pay and commissions. So tons of money on the table for that. Any director to platinum director rank ups get an extra $200 per rank. So if you're sitting at platinum manager right now and you hit director, you get all of those bonus pools of all of the manager bonus pools plus $200 for hitting director, plus the director bonus pool, which let me tell you, I love that director bonus pool. It's great. Go for that. Um, and they will stack is what is my point on that. Those will stack. Now to help your team. So what we want to do is we always want to make sure that our teams are growing with us. When you help two of your frontline sponsored, that means level one, direct to you. When you help two or more frontline sponsored rank up between the manager or platinum director ranks, you get an extra $200. Now, the thing with this one is these do not stack. So if you end up helping one person, go up to platinum manager from manager, you only get $200. As long as there are two, you've helped two, you only get $200 per two distributors that you help, no matter how many ranks they go up. This is a fantastic way to bring in old distributors or maybe people that have been ordering products forever. They've been loyal customers and we love on them and we want them to get their products paid for. This is a great opportunity to offer them a great incentive. Hey, did you know that there's tons of cash on the table this month? I mean, it's mind blowing how much money. Crystal and I were just talking about this, about how easy it could be to, grab a distributor, grab a member, say, hey, let's upgrade your account and let's grab two friends, have them grab two friends and then grab two friends. Grab four friends if they want to go for their quick start. But if they've already been a distributor and their quick start period has passed, I would do the 222. That plus trim sticks, like add the trim sticks on. We were just talking 6 extra bags of trim sticks. I mean, that's basically the equivalent of an Ignite kit. So finding that volume wherever you can is definitely something that I encourage. And trim sticks are my favorite product, so I always suggest them. We had a really great August. It started out kind of slow, but then it really picked up. We had about 4,500 PV in volume on just my organization alone from the 30th to the 31st. So it was a huge growth time in through there, and I love it. Colette Wall, she hit manager for the first time. I'm super excited for her. She's going for silver this month. That's going to be amazing. We've got people, leaders that are tossing out their goals right now on, well, I know that she can hit this rank and she can do this, and we're breaking it down by the numbers. So that's going well. One thing that I don't know if you guys saw in your email is that Global Blend they're changing the manufacturer for Global Blend. So Global Blend is only going to be available in the systems. So that's the Ultimate system, the Ignite system, and I think the Wellness bundle. It's only coming in systems and on your auto ship. So if You have people that go in to just, they're not on subscription, they're not on auto ship, and they go in to try to just buy a bottle of it. It might not be there. So that's why, if that happens. But they don't expect any disruption in the availability. I have Global Blend on my auto ship. That's the only reason I got an email for it, probably. Let's talk goal setting. Write down where you were last month, where you finished last month versus where you want to be this month. You can write down your active frontline distributors. If you're a pen and paper person, write those. You can also go into your volumes report and you can print that off. It'll have all of your active to your non-active, listed there. It can be pretty extensive. So make sure you filter out just what pages specifically that you want. One thing that I really want to do is I want to do a promo. Like, I want to get people back on subscription and working towards that residual income and volume. So what I plan to do is an 8-day jumpstart box giveaway, just the box, like the $99 one. I'm going to do a giveaway for that. And what I'm going to do is I'm going into reports and then canceled subscriptions. Then I'm going to sort by the member status. And that is going to pull all of my distributors that have canceled their auto ships to the top of that list. And I printed it off. Mine is 96 entries long. So there are 96 people in my organization that, have canceled their subscription in the last 6 months. I want to touch base with them because they still have active accounts. Number one, I can talk to the distributors about the Rank Up promo. I can say, hey, there's cash on the table. Do you want to go for it? And if you do, let's start your subscription up again, 120 PV. Then I'm going to put your name into a drawing for that free 8-day jumpstart. And we're going to go for the cash bonuses and stuff. You can also click sponsor name on that same report if you want to just filter your name to the top. I print mine off. It's just easier for me because I can go through and just check off or cross out or circle or write notes or whatever I need to. And then I put my notes after I go through that whole list. I'll go into TeamZ and write down all of my notes for each person's account. And I think that's a really simple way for me. I know Crystal's a pen and paper gal. She likes her notebooks. So she writes all of her notes that way, and that is completely okay too. I'm going to reach out to every single one. That report has both distributors and members on it that have done that. So I'm going to do that one. And then I want to do the active without auto ships report because that'll have the ones that have never set it up on there. So you can talk about subscription and you can talk about the Rank Up promo, like getting them into the business. If you want to say, well, how am I going to do that? How am I going to keep track of that? You tell them I will be doing the drawing on September 27th. That way the auto ships run from the 1st to the 25th. That'll give you the 26th to be able to check the auto ships, see if any of it is unprocessed, or go to reports, go to subscription reports, and then it'll tell you what all volume is left unprocessed. And you can reach out to those individual people and say, hey, do we need to update card info? Like, what do we need to do? We need to get it reprocessed. That'll give you a day for that. And then do the drawing. Hey, Lily. Hi, girl. Then you can do the drawing on the 27th. That's what I'm going to do. And I will honestly probably just put the 8-day jumpstart bundle on my auto ship for this month. So that's going to be, a 2-for-1. That's does my auto ship for the month. And it also gives me what I need to do this giveaway. That list that I was talking about, the canceled subscription list, that one's going to have a higher percentage of distributors on it that have not hit rank. So if you think about it, how many people do you know that you personally signed up that came on as distributors and then ghosted you and canceled their auto ships and you haven't heard from them since? So that's going to have a higher percentage of people on it that haven't hit manager. And you might have a few on there that are, in the upper ranks, and that's okay. But getting to those ones where you can say, hey, I know we're past your quick start, criteria, but there is a $100 cash bonus on the table for you if you want to go for it. All you have to do is grab 2 friends, have them grab 2 friends, and then help them grab 2 friends. And that's manager. So that's kind of the numbers that Crystal and I were throwing around earlier. My list for that is 7 pages long. So definitely worth printing out. And I think that was just my brilliant, bright idea. I told Crystal I was going to talk really fast, so this wasn't a super long training video. So Crystal, I am done yakking. If you would like to come on and talk about how you're going to go about your goal and getting your list.
Okay. First, Lily wants to say hello to you.
Hi. I'm doing my homework, so I just came up to say hi, and then I'm gonna go back down.
Okay.
All right.
I'm gonna get her back to her homework.
I'm doing a little break.
Okay.
Kind of.
Okay. Love you. Love you. Okay. It's fun when kids are getting homeschooled. Yeah. They just come in whenever they want. So, one thing that I was thinking about doing was, I know Jamie's got her favorite reports, and I love digging in my reports too, because it's all right here for me. I am a pen and paper person, like she said, so I rely on those reports a lot. So if you're going into your reports, the first place I want to start is underneath member status. You can click up there and it will bring all your distributors up to the top. This way you can touch base with these people first, making sure your team is where they want to be and where their teams where they want to be. So breaking down those numbers like Jamie was talking about and getting that plan set is huge. So I know I've got a couple of people running for ranks this month, and in order to get them where they want, then we need to break down where all their people are going to get as well. So doing that first is where I'm starting, touching base with the distributors. And then after that, if you click member status back to normal, it will tell you your most recent signups. No matter what line they're on, it's going to give you a list of your most recent signups. And what's great about this is people who signed up last month, they've either just gotten their kits at the end of the month, or they've already done the products and they love them and they have people asking about them. So following up with those people to be like, hey, I know that you love the system. I know you just lost blah, 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 blah. Our promo is amazing this month, and it is made to put money back into your pocket, and you can use that money to, pay for your products or your groceries or your gas or whatever you want to do. I'm going to touch base with those people next. And then I'm probably going to go in, my third one was just my normal happy customers, like, I know you love the system, kind of same thing. But what's great about the people in August is more than likely their account is already qualified to grab those bonuses. So we don't have to add anything in there. We can just say, hey, you're ready to go, because their order in August carries them over to September. So it's not a conversation where you have to say, hey, you need to spend some more money. It's like, you're already qualified. Let's just go ahead and try. And if, and sometimes, like I was talking to Brittany about this earlier, and sometimes people have this bad taste in their mouth about network marketing, and they need to know, like, what kind of quota do I have to keep up with? What kind of like inventory do I have to have? Like, I've done this before, but when they find out that it's literally, you just have a place to order, that's it. Like, there are no upkeep, there's no what am I looking for, stock. You don't have to sell 5 kits in order to get paid. Like, you just have to sell like a single product and you get money. It's like every single order. So maybe just telling them a little bit about that and going into detail with it, like, listen, hey, we're not one of those companies, that might open up some doors too. Also, if you have any friends that, are really close to you, like I immediately grabbed my best friend and was like, hey, add your friends to this group for me because I'm going for a goal. Have your friends do that for you. Add them into the group, have them add their friends. That'll get you some new eyes on the system. Oh, and also for people who haven't ordered, who've been thinking about ordering, another thing I was going to go do is in boards, we have this, hey, I'm thinking about I think it's in boards, maybe not, I don't know. I think it is though. Hey, I'm thinking about trying this. My friend Sarah just did her 8-day challenge and she dropped 13 pounds. I want to try it too. Post a little, and even before they order, have them post a little image on there and say, you know, I'm thinking about trying it. Post the 8-day challenge, like what all the 8-day challenge does. And just say, just try it out. You don't even have to order yet. Just try it out and see if your friends are interested. You know, that's a good way to get people talking about it and getting more people into, you know, your business that way. I think I'm almost done. I scribbled all my notes, so I'm like trying to read my own writing. Yeah. No, I think that covered it. I think it was just the last thing I was going to do is just have people who, you know, who hadn't ordered yet, try that little tidbit and see how that works for them.
That's good info. I really like that one. I really didn't think about the ones that haven't ordered yet.
Mhm.
I like the bit about the customers that just ordered in August, approaching them with it. So that's good. I wrote that down. I wrote all that down. Pen to paper. Look at me. Pen to paper.
Look at you being pen and paper girl. But yeah,
Yes.
I mean, really, honestly, they're already there. And I mean, if you have to say, listen, I'll pay your $35, then pay. I mean, I would pay the $35 and say, hey, I'm going to throw out a couple of these, because not only are you helping somebody else out to get to their, I mean, that might be what's stopping them. $35 can literally stop somebody from doing this. Maybe they don't have the $35, or maybe, you know, they're waiting for a paycheck, or maybe, you know, you just never know. And so by you doing that, you're going to get that back anyway. Once they start signing people up, you're going to help them get started. And who knows what it can be, what kind of blessing you can give to that person just by saying, hey, I'll pay for that $35. Your account's already qualified. But yeah, we've done a little bit of that, like, hey, I'm thinking about trying this, and there's been a ton of interest on that. So just if they're willing to put up a post and say, just try, see if your friends are liking it, or just, hey, add 20 friends into becoming you. But I really like the one on the personal timeline, if they'll do that, because then you're not having to wait for the person to accept and becoming you and all this other stuff.
Right.
And then maybe go back and revisit the adding to becoming you after that. But the post has been really, really good.
Cool. Good info. Well, that is all that we have for tonight. I think we're still trying to do Monday night Team Connects. Lacey Friend is going to be joining us on the Monday that's after Labor Day. I think that's the 13th. She's going to be joining us on that one, but we may do one on a Sunday evening too, if we can. I think that's going to help. I've already had Lacey scheduled for that Monday, so we'll just kind of play around with it. I know ball games, you know, kids are going here, there, and yonder. So sometimes the week is just super busy for people to carve out some time. So maybe a Sunday evening might be a little bit easier. We're going to try it this coming Sunday and see if that works. Because the holiday, Labor Day, is Monday, correct?
Yes.
Yes. Okay.
So I know time wise, we were trying to, like, you know, we definitely want it after church time,
right?
Evening-ish, but if everybody wants to give a vote on it, that would be fantastic on what time works for them. But I personally like Sunday evenings, but
I do too.
Whatever.
We'll try to get it early enough that our East Coast friends don't have to stay up super late. So just throw out some times if you guys happen to think about it. Okay. Crystal, thank you so much for joining me and throwing in your 2 cents. That was all great info. And I will talk to you guys soon.